Hello and welcome to the northwest of England. The venue for this match is Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Burnley up against Arsenal.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
And this the initial 11 for Burnley. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the...
Aubameyang! They could nudge in front. And the decision is one of offside here. You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been so professional in what they do on and off the pitch. They focus on each game. They can see the finishing line now, not too long to go. Can't see anybody catching them.
Torreira, excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And dispossessed. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, every defender goes into a game not wanting 3 goals in 3 games to be the player you're playing against. And that's the case today.
Westwood. Wood with it. Cork. Taylor. And the cross is very much on. And moving the ball nicely. Johan Berg Goodmanson. And there's the feed into the box. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Now they've lost it. Lowton with it. Wood with it. Barnes must score. Oh, splendid stuff from Leno in goal. And he's fired over the corner. It needs an accurate cross. Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. Xhaka. Nicolas Pepe. Nelson. Torreira. Granit Xhaka. A chance to whip it in. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing.
Well, the host dominating possession. It really has been impressive. They really have put the pressure on. You feel their play deserves a goal, but will they get one? They need to just be a little bit better, a little bit more clinical.
Lowton. And space for the cross. Throw-ins given. Lowton. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Not all that convincing defensively. And threading it forward. And he's through. It's there for him. And the opportunity for the opening goal goes begging.
Well, the stalemate should have been broken there. It's a real terrible miss.
Ashley Westwood on the ball. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Torreira. Wonderfully weighted pass. Arsenal were gunning for a goal and they've got one.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, he had enough time to think about it, didn't he? He knew what he was going to do and did it brilliantly.
And they're playing again, and Arsenal are leading. Not a good pass. Making progress. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Opportunity it is. Surely. Still alive. Now Bellerin. Nelson. Nicolas Pepe. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? Excellent challenge. Taylor. Chris Wood. Given away. Jack caught now. Tremendous intuition to win it back. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Might be a chance here. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
Well, a second goal for them here. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, the commencement of the second half. A lot to like about this fixture up to this point, and Arsenal in front. Lucas Torreira now. Nicolas Pepe. Wood. Jack caught now. Wood with it. And it's with Hendrick. Lowton. Jeff Hendrick. Ashley Westwood on the ball. Wood. Westwood. Crossing opportunity. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And you must score. And a goal. Not over just yet.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Number 10, Ashley Barnes.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Burnley facing Fulham.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Possession lost. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
To be replaced by...
Substitution time it is. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Torreira. Hector Bellerin. Lacazette. It needs an accurate cross. Nicolas Pepe. Hector Bellerin. Pepe. Really fine initial touch. Torreira. Xhaka. Can he take the chance? Staunch rearguard action. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Kolasinac unable to hang on to it. Wood. Westwood. Jeff Hendrick. Chris Wood. Passing it with a bit of panache. Barnes. Moving forward effectively. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Hector Bellerin. Now this might pay dividends. Is it going to be? He's holding the ball. He's foiled them on his own. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Taylor. Danny Drinkwater. Johan Berg Gudmundsson. Oh, tremendous vision. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Nelson. Nicolas Pepe. Torreira. Hector Bellerin. Well, great read there to intercept. Danny Drinkwater. Nicolas Pepe. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Nelson. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Lost possession. Johan Berg Gudmundsson. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Westwood. Gudmundsson. Lowton with it. Westwood. Torreira. Lacazette here. Oh, a lovely ball. Nelson. And Lacazette. Now Kolasinac. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Excellent challenge.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. The referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Tremendous ball played through. It's still alive. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Substitution for Bournemouth.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And a strong tackle. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Johan Berg Gudmundsson. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's it.
Must score! Oh, splendid stuff from Leno in goal. It needs an accurate cross. Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. And he's through. It's there for him. And the opportunity for the opening goal goes begging.
Well, the stalemate.
Torreira. Wonderfully weighted pass. Arsenal were gunning for a goal, and they've got one.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't.
Might be a chance here. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now. crossing opportunity. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And you don't want to lose possession there. Must score. And a goal. Not over just yet. Invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
This is Selhurst Park, a fine stadium in South London. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Crystal Palace against Sheffield United.
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ. Beforehand, we'll soon find out.
Here's the Crystal Palace team. Gaeta is in goal. Andros Townsend starts looking to continue his great form in midfield. And they just go with the one striker up front. Morrison! That's a good stop from the goalkeeper. He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
Well, it's his pace over 5 yards, over 10 yards that is so impressive, and he can leave defenders for dead.
And the referee's read that perfectly. They can play on even though it was a foul.
Yeah, I think he's going to get a yellow card after this move, but he should let the move go on.
Attacking now. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. Well, in they come, they're piling into the middle. Good clearance. Crystal Palace, they really will be hoping for a better result today after they suffered that home defeat against Fulham.
Yeah, the 1-0 defeat scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, and better than that, I think they'll get a draw here.
Meyer, Townsend, Milivojevic. That did look a decent attack until the interception. Here's Robinson. Meyer, Townsend, Max Meyer, Jordan Ayew. It's good attacking play this from them. The build-up is patient. Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him there.
Meyer, Milivojevic, Max Meyer. Here's Camarasa, keeping the ball and looking for an opening. Strong challenge. Freeman. Robinson. Untidy work. Milivojevic. Patrick Anand. Here's Camarasa. Maya. It's about finding the right pass now. Townsend. Yeah, he's got the ball back. Solidly away. Zaha. Excellent reading of those danger signs by the defender at a crucial moment. Going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals, to win the ball back. It's offside, that's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
4 on the ball. Giving the ball away now. McGoldrick. Morrison. They've been striving to get this sort of attack going, and it looked on there, and then the interception came in.
As you can see, Palace out there seeing lots of the ball, but I don't think the manager will be happy down there watching this performance. He would have been expecting more, the fans would, and I was. You have to feel that they will step it up sooner or later.
A great chance to go in front, and they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead. Well, that's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Sheffield United with the lead.
Goal for the visitors. Number 11, Callum Robinson.
Maya. Milivojevic. Jordan Ayew. Andros Townsend. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Jordan Ayew. They might have been in there, but the interception was inspired. Room now out on the wing. Corner, Sheffield United. Put the corner in the middle. Proper defending, under some pressure. It's another corner. In goes the corner.
Referee has indicated,
And it's the header that misses the target.
Yeah, not known for his aerial ability, this lad.
Mohamed Bezic. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Morrison. Work on the ball here is good from O'Connell. Morrison. Freeman. Can whip it in now. Oh, well, he couldn't make the most of that chance. It's a goal kick. Here's Camarasa. Camarasa. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. I think the cross is on. Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. That's a great interception. Ayew! It's gone to the goalkeeper in very soft fashion. And the attacker cannot believe that he's messed this one up. Simple for the keeper.
Yeah, he can't believe his luck, can he, the keeper? Little boy smile. He knows that that should have been a goal.
Milivojevic. Got a bit of pressure on. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. Crystal Palace, they'll be facing Everton away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well. Palace controlling possession today, but you can see the manager down there is less than happy. Obviously his team's losing, that's bad enough, but
An incisive pass. Opportunity here. Excellent work from the keeper. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Oh, chance. Oh, well saved. He's put in the corner and turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. After this, the visiting team are involved in this fixture in the Premier League, and you can join us on EA Sports for that match. Now he wants to take them on. Milivojevic. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. On the attack here. Deep across, back post this time. That's banged away from the point of danger, but at the... expense of a corner. Now he's a bit disappointed. He's going to be taken off here, and the manager may be saving him for another day, but also allowing him to get the full appreciation from the fans.
well, he was enjoying it. I don't think he wanted to come off, but he's a key part of this team. He's got to be protected.
Sekou Kouyaté. Patrick Van Aanholt. Wilfried Zaha. Milivojevic. Zaha. Well, he's got his fist to it. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Robinson. Crystal Palace have a substitute getting ready. Freeman. Time to get the ball in. And is this the moment for them? A real chance here. It's gone in, but maybe it wouldn't have done if it hadn't deflected off the defender.
Well, it's always so difficult for a keeper in a crowded penalty area when it gets a deflection, and that did for him here, I think.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Time nearly up here, and just throw it forward a bit to their next game.
Well, Crystal Palace go up against Everton after this, and well, if they play like this, they're not going to get much out of it.
Freeman, good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. He might have put his teammate in here. Zaha! Real finale set up now by getting the one goal back here. Now they'll go at it again. They want to get the ball from the restart as soon as possible and try and grab the equaliser. There's new hope. They've cut it back to 1.
Well, I thought this game was done and dusted, but anything but now.
Off we go again, 2-1. Time is ticking away here, 4 minutes to go. Everyone wanting the ball, which is great for the team that are winning and keeping the ball and running down the clock in doing so. Palace about to make a change here. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball.
Players do get lifted by supporters, by crowds. And
they can finish them off here. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. He's keeping his team in the match.
oh, he'll be getting some pats on the back off his teammates after that if they end up winning.
Corner played into the middle. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. This could be what they call the insurance goal, couldn't it? To make sure of the victory, to turn a one. There is the final whistle. Well, this has been a real attacking masterclass.
Yeah.
Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him there.
Great chance to go in front. And they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
In goes the corner. And it's the header that misses the target.
Yeah, not known for his aerial ability, this lad.
Oh, well saved. Is this the moment for them? It's gone in, but maybe it wouldn't have done if it hadn't deflected off the defender. He might have put his teammate in here. Zaha! The real finale set up now by getting the one goal back here. Now they'll go at it again. They want to get them. They can finish them off here. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. He's keeping his team in the match.
Oh, he'll be getting some pats on the back off his teammates after that if they end.
Welcome to you all to the home of Watford Football Club. It's Vicarage Road. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Watford against Everton.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
Here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Ben Foster starts in goal. Kiko Femenia plays alongside Jose Holebas in defence. Abdoulaye Doucouré plays alongside Etienne Capoue in the middle of the park. And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup. Here's Digne. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Jean-Philippe Jobama. Andre Gomez. Set up to play on the break now. He's won it back easily. Sa. Abdoulaye Doucouré. Deulofeu. Jose Holebas. Deulofeu. Can put them in front here, which he does.
Well, I think they deserve that, Martin. They've had so much of the ball last 5 minutes. Well, he's not going to miss from there. He was concentrated, had his head down, good connection.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Attacking now. Keeping the ball and looking for an opening. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. And the ball knocked away long. Sidibe. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Andre Gomez. And he's dispossessed. Throw in now. Theo Walcott with Sigurdsson. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. He's cut it out. Here's Doucouré. Pereira. Players up in support if he needs them. Gylfi Sigurdsson. Gylfi's steered through. Bit of a sprint for the goalkeeper, but he made it. Sa. Pereira. Craig Cathcart. Pereira. That's good passing, probing. Pereira. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Theo Walcott. Well, this could bring them level. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Now Richarlison. And they've cut it out. Etienne Capoue. Pereira. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. Everton give the ball away. Cenk Tosun with great vision here. Gylfi Sigurdsson to get the equaliser. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. It's not a very active way of playing this for the defending team, because they're not going out and closing the opposition. They're just saying, well, you can have the ball, we'll cope with it. But it does invite the sort of pressure you can crack under. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick.
Well, the way he's teed the ball up here, Martin, it looks like he's going to have a crack.
Stopped by the wall, who could have been caught out if that had gone underneath them. They predetermined, I think, to jump up and block the free kick. It worked. Able to intercept here. And off he goes with some options. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he?
Now the hosts with less possession, that's interesting. Well, they do say possession is 9/10 of the law, but not the case here. They've used the ball when they've got it really well. They've been so clinical on the counter-attack more often than not.
He's made the interception. Cheng Tosun to Andre Gomez.
The fourth official has
Added time
indicated
coming up. There'll
there
be
will
2 minutes of it.
2 minutes of added time.
Everton on the attack. The build-up is patient. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick.
Well, look at him, Martin. I've seen him do some serious damage from this kind of distance.
And the goalkeeper's won it. Got right behind the free kick. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been...
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Well, it was a foul, and he's given the free kick. Undoubtedly a free kick, and I think some would say that should be a booking, but this referee doesn't see it that way.
No, he doesn't. I think you're right. Another ref probably would have flourished the yellow card there, so the player concerned gets away with it.
Won the ball capably with that tackle. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. Well, that's what he does. He keeps the ball and makes sure his team can build from him. Sidibe. Keane. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. It's Watford. They'll be facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Substitution for Watford.
Just a change now. He's bringing on a new player.
Coming onto the pitch, number 2.
What, Alan, about Everton's next game?
They're playing Crystal Palace in the next match. And the two managers have summed it up. I think there's not going to be much between them.
He's had a look at the ref. He knows what's coming. That's a poor challenge, isn't it? And the card's coming out.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, is it a booking or not? I think we all thought, yes, he's going to get the yellow card, as he does.
Here's Digne. Keane. Sidibe. Shibama. Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own half and letting the opposition pass the ball around in front of them. Maybe they feel they're not going to be hurt. In goes the tackle, and it's a corner because of it. Corner swung in. He's gone to punch it away now, and done well. Jean-Philippe Shibama. In from Sigurdsson. That's banged away from the point of danger, but at the expense of a corner. Corner's taken. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Pereira. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Fifa20. It was a foul, and the referee's seen the situation that he can play on. Good work from him. An important time for this manager here, trying to manage the situation and keep the lead, and making this substitution with that game management in mind.
Everton, as you can see, dominating possession, but you can see the manager down there is less than happy. Obviously his team's losing, that's bad enough, but no real sign. So
Tried his luck. Ah, the keeper's done well to keep that one out. De La Feu. Wonderful chance. Fearing the equaliser at one end, they've gone and scored at the other end to put themselves 2 ahead and strengthen their possession.
well, it's a lovely bit of individual skill to beat his man, and a tidy finish to boot.
Different angle on it here. Restarting at 2-0. And 20 minutes to go. That is a tackle and a half. 1 or 2 players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Room now out on the wing. Can whip it in now. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Chance for Everton to counter now. Gylfi Sigurdsson has a go here. Well, the keeper's got that. Here's Walcott. Andre Gomez. So easy in possession. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Referee has blown, and he's given the free kick. But they're going to take off a midfield player who's really been almost a second striker, hasn't he? He's put so much into the attacking side of his play, and no wonder he's a bit tired.
Yes, certainly covered the ground, hasn't he? Getting forward, and that's his trademark, but he's also got back to help those defensive midfielders as well.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Still 7 minutes left on the clock. Etienne Capoue saw the pass and dealt with it. Jean-Philippe Jobama. Cleverly. Etienne Capoue. I think the cross is on. Mistake by the opposition. They could be in now from this position. That's the shoot. He spotted a man at the far post. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. He had to play well to intercept. Difficult for the defender against the player who wants guiding it through. Routine for the keeper.
Well, I wasn't sure whether it was a penalty or not, but these fans were. That is the nature of a supporter, though.
Lost his marker cleverly. Kept the ball, but he can't shoot cleverly. Well, that should be the game. We could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. Well, it's just a footnote to the match, really. It confirms the win.
Yeah, I think the goal scorer will be pleased. Another one for his tally late on the match here.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. A good part of the season has gone now, and they've lost, and they can't... Deulofeu can put them in front here, which he does.
Well, I think they deserve that, Martin. They've had so much of the ball last 5 minutes.
Deulofeu. Fearing the equaliser at one end, they've gone and scored at the other end to put themselves 2 ahead and strengthen their position. Lost his marker cleverly. Kept the ball, but he can't shoot at the moment. Cleverly! Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here.